Alright, greetings all. Welcome to Command and Conquer Red Alert. But unlike before, we're actually going to be doing something a little bit different than the campaign missions. The expansion missions. Yes, the expansion missions. Which are of course labeled as Aftermath missions and Counterstrike missions. Alright, so I figured that with these missions, that I'm going to actually try and compress these differently, so you're actually not going to see me probably see these videos perhaps in the same light as, like, you know, the past videos, like same quality perhaps, or maybe the same quality. Maybe you won't notice the difference. Let me know if you do, by the way. Basically, we're just going to drop into these missions, and I'm just going to basically show them all off, basically. And I think what we're going to do first is let's drop in a nuclear escalation down here. The Allies are testing a new air-fueled bomb in this area. Terminate their tests. Destroy the Allies' presence in the area, but be wary of their test runs. The target coordinates for a test are kept in a relay station in the western base. If you take control of the station, the location of the test will be revealed to you. The runs themselves can be stopped by destroying the tech center in northeast base. Do not fail us.
Reinforcements have arrived.
So yeah, basically there's no video for these missions. It's just you know, they're dropping in here.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Waiting order.
Construction options. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
A little bit of an
Cannot
opening
deploy
sequence
here.
there.
Construction options.
Reporting
Building.
affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting orders. Very well.
Let's do a little bit of quick exploration.
Comrade. Affirmative.
Now, I don't
Vehicle
remember these
reporting.
missions very well,
Affirmative.
and the Counter-Strike missions I
Waiting
never really
order.
played as much as the Aftermath missions.
Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
But I think in these missions, there's a couple
Vehicle
key
report.
things to note.
Affirmative.
Basically, there's like some special things to note, like this might be a mission
Yes,
where
sir.
like the Allies have like MiGs, or like some special type of aircraft that basically drops like
Acknowledged.
nukes.
Vehicle acknowledged.
I think that's what the mission's all about. I forget.
Reporting. Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Just gonna
Affirmative.
explore these guys a little bit. The tanks.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade, affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
No idea if there's any more
Construction
ore somewhere
complete.
around, so
Cannot deploy here. New construction options.
that's a bit of an annoyance. I basically only see the ore here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Vehicle acknowledged. Acknowledged.
And I think this mission's running a little bit slowly because I haven't really, you know, picked up the speed a little bit for some
Construction
time, so I
complete.
do that.
Building.
I also want to note that these missions are a
Yes,
lot
sir.
harder than like the
Affirmative.
original campaign missions too, so
Affirmative.
I'm going to be a little bit more careful with them
Construction complete.
for obvious reasons.
New construction options. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Oh,
Affirmative.
there's a rig.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
There's an AA gun right there, so a little bit of an ally presence already found.
Acknowledged.
They got a base up there apparently.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
So yeah, these missions, they sometimes require you to have a little bit more knowledge about the game. And
A-bomb launch detected.
yep, there we go.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative, affirmative.
A-bomb launch.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Boom.
Construction complete.
So that's what's going to be happening. There's going to be A-bombs.
Construction options. Building.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Oh, there's light tanks right here.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack.
Affirmative.
Whoops.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
These guys might be coming from my base, so...
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Vehicle acknowledged. At once. Of course. At once. Of course. Very well.
Alright, there we go. Survived that little skirmish. There'll be many a skirmish.
Very well. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
So yeah, I think I may have pulled a bunch of guys from their base there, perhaps, and that's what all this fighting was about. But yeah, basically it's a mission with, like, you know, allied A-bombs. Because, you know, that's what the
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
allies want. They want their A-bombs.
Construction complete. Construction options. Building.
Awaiting acknowledged. Waiting acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Prepare.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, there's definitely tanks basically guarding this, like, you know, ravine and stuff.
Insufficient
Acknowledged.
funds.
So I'll have to watch out for that. I
Insufficient
also have to find some more ore
funds.
somewhere.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Oh,
Acknowledged.
there we go, ore. So there is a little bit of ore over here, so...
Affirmative. Reporting. Awaiting orders.
And yeah, A-bomb launch killed all those guys there.
Affirmative.
I don't know if civilians are yours,
Construction complete.
allied or not.
Prepare. Cannot deploy here.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Those guys are defending on this direction. That's fine.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Oh, they're bringing artillery this time around.
Comrade. Affirmative.
You don't want to mess with artillery because it can really end your day. And it looks like they're going to go down below.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
We'll head them off.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged.
Construction options.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Alright, that's all done. I want to get an airfield up so I can get a little bit of, like, you know, spy planes going. I also want to kill the tank over here at some point, so that'll have to happen.
Construction complete.
Just right over here.
Construction options. Building.
Build a few silos too, I guess.
Construction complete. Repairing. Building. Insufficient funds. Insufficient funds. Construction complete. Repairing.
And I'll note, by the way, you don't get MIGs, so you're a little bit, lackluster in technology in this one, but you have enough technology to do what you need to do.
Unit
Yes,
repaired.
sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
I
Acknowledged.
want to send this guy down here just in case, so...
Repaired.
Comrade.
Yep, I gotta deal with the tank.
Affirmative.
Tank is definitely active here.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
repaired. Repairing.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir. Very well.
Oh, they're trying something.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit repaired.
Acknowledged.
Acknowledged.
Agreed.
Our base
Yes, sir.
is under attack.
Acknowledged.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Go on!
Unit lost.
Waiting for acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Ready and waiting. Very well.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Spy plane
Yes, sir.
ready.
Affirmative.
Select target.
There we go, that's all done.
Reporting.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
So those are a few guys I have to kill off over there.
Repairing.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
I really should, at this
Building.
point, should get our ore refinery up, so I'll start doing that, I
Unit
think.
repaired.
Yes, sir.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Yeah, I'm gonna move this guy all the way down south, so I basically can avoid some of those guys while I'm harvesting a little bit of ore.
On hold.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir.
I'm a priority here, so I was trying to heal these guys up a little bit, somewhat.
Unit repaired.
Reporting.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Nice, some
Waiting
gems.
order.
Good to know.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
So we'll send these guys up.
Acknowledged. 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 Vehicle reporting.
Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders.
Acknowledged.
Alright, there we go. So
Affirmative.
now this ore feels mine. I can make use of it. They aren't guarding it anymore.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative.
I'll have this guy collect the gems as soon as possible so I can make use of those.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Spy plane ready. Select
So I'm
target.
gonna go into black up here. There we go. So there's their entrance to their base up here.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
kill these guys that come over to stop me.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged.
So they're out of the way. So yeah, a little bit of a base up here for them. I assume they have 2 bases on this mission.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
So what I really have to do is find a relay station in the western base. So basically they've got western base and they got eastern base, I think.
Construction complete.
Build that right there.
Reporting.
Building. Repairing.
I'll start building up a fleet of heavy tanks at this point, I think. And this is actually a point to save the mission, so we'll call this Counterstrike Soviet nukes.
Mission saved.
Doesn't really matter what I call it, just as long as I have, you know, a backup in case I go, you know,
Unit repaired.
point of no return, basically.
Yes, sir.
A-bomb launch detected.
Another one.
Repaired.
Affirmative.
Unit repaired.
I don't know if he'll launch them at me, but
Spy plane ready.
he might just be
Repairing.
launching them at me.
Insufficient funds.
Comrade. Acknowledged.
Ouch!
Acknowledged.
So you injured my harvester there.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Select target.
Build this up here.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Our base is
Acknowledged.
under attack.
Affirmative.
Alright, so there's our tank sector that basically houses all this stuff, I guess.
Comrade. Acknowledged.
They're saying a bunch of crap at me this time, so
Ready and waiting. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting at once. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
okay, excellent. We got ourselves
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. At once.
Yes, Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Alright, we gotta kill these guys now.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
That's been annoying.
Repairing.
I think I'll get up a Tesla coil. So that might be risky.
Building.
The main thing here is to notice that these guys, they're gonna come down at me, you know, in droves to basically try and kill
Unit
me.
repaired.
Ready and waiting. Very well.
Repairing. Unit repaired. Repairing. Spy plane ready. Select target.
Do that there. Oh, he's sending a lot of guys at me up here.
Unit repaired.
Okay, so there's definitely another base over here.
Construction complete.
We're gonna build this. These guys have a habit coming down over here, so... Build the first Tesla right there. I don't have access to walls, so that thing's out in the open a little bit.
Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds. Repairing. Insufficient funds.
You know, the only bad thing about this mission is I don't have SAM sites to really deflect the airstrikes that they basically send in with the nukes. So if they airstrike me inside the base, it'll really hurt.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged.
If they airstrike this Tesla coil, it'll really hurt.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Repairing. Unit repaired.
Okay, good.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Got my 4 heavy tanks repaired. Got my 5th heavy tank on the way.
Unit ready.
Also note that I don't think I actually beat this mission in my youth.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
I may beat it sometime after, but I never actually beat this one in my youth, I don't think.
Building.
It's actually a good opportunity to, you know, strike those guys with V2, I think.
Spy plane ready. Select target.
Right there.
Unit ready. Building.
Vehicle reporting.
Alright, how am I going to send you up? You're going to go up here, I guess.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
There's our harvester, so that's good to know.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes,
This
sir.
is very much a mission of speed, by the way, so it's in my nature to like want to have to go as fast as possible for this mission. Nice.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Insufficient
Acknowledged.
funds.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yep, here they come.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Waiting for affirmative. Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
Okay, shoot down to technical at this point, I think. That's a lot of allied units.
Unit lost.
Reporting.
Our base
Agreed.
is under attack.
Oh, I know they're coming out, you know, different directions here too.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Ah, stupid.
Yes, sir. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Spy plane
Yes, sir.
ready.
Affirmative.
Select target.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes,
A-bomb
sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting.
There's an APC now over there.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade, affirmative. Acknowledged. Comrade, waiting affirmative. Affirmative.
When shit hits the fan, I believe the expression is.
Acknowledged. Comrade,
Acknowledged.
Basically lost all my infantry and, you know, just negated the entire attack there, but... Ow. That was a big attack.
Building. Insufficient funds. Repairing. Construction complete.
Now building right there. Good finish, knocked out all the stuff up there.
Building.
The poor civilian.
Unit repaired.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Reporting.
It's amazing that all 5 of my heavy tanks survived that onslaught, but
Repairing.
I sort of expected them all to live.
Insufficient funds. Spy plane ready. Select target.
Okay, I want to maybe look over here in this direction perhaps a little bit. And I realize, by the way, you know, building Tesla close is not going to be the best defense here because they've got the greater offense, which is just going to tear through me. But the main thing is I just want, you know, be able to like somewhat mitigate the damage they'll be taking when these guys attack me. Tesla close and flame towers will help with that a lot.
Waiting orders.
Repairing.
Yes, sir.
Insufficient
Yes, sir.
funds.
Reporting.
Reporting.
Oh, more of them.
Waiting
Acknowledged.
order.
Acknowledged.
We haven't got the Tesla cool up here yet.
Affirmative.
I may want to take out this base first,
Insufficient
because
funds.
if apparently if I take out the tech center first, right, it'll you know, basically destroy the runs.
Our base is under attack.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
I
Building.
didn't actually mean to build it that close to the power plant, but whatever, it's out of the way. They'll kill those things.
On hold. Repairing.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Actually, come down here, please.
Yes, sir.
Unit repaired. Spy plane ready. Select target. Repairing.
Here goes one of the artillery.
Unit repaired.
2 of the artillery's gone.
Repairing. Insufficient funds.
Oh, building up more forces for up there again.
Repairing. Building. Unit repaired.
Yeah, if I recall this mission correctly, usually how I lose is I get nuked in the base and that's it. I just die from there.
Repairing. On hold. Unit repaired. Building.
I want to build a flame tower up here of all these guys coming at me.
Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Okay, they're coming in this direction, so we'll put this right here. Wait, we're coming in this direction. They're still coming in this direction, it's fine.
Building.
I want these guys to absorb the damage, the
Reporting.
stuff I can repair too, so...
Insufficient funds. Our base is under attack.
Acknowledged.
That worked out pretty well.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
These guys didn't really get damaged, we're good.
Affirmative.
Spy plane ready. Select target.
Let's send this right there.
Mission saved.
Save this again.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Smaller base over here doesn't look as well defended, so it's in my
Affirmative.
interest to attack it, I think.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting.
Acknowledged.
Don't like this guy going all the way up over here, but whatever.
Acknowledged.
They want to get the ore over there.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Now, with the A-bomb launches, something to notice, I like to move my guys around. If they're going after my units, like, you know, this B2 rocket launcher, the best thing to do is just to keep them out of the vicinity where the bomb may be dropping. Which is right there this time. So... the relay station is really what I'm after, I guess.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Vehicle report.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Send these guys down this direction.
Acknowledged. Reporting.
Acknowledged.
Keep
Affirmative.
uncovering the map in this direction. If I can, I want to pulverize this base. And find this ore is also good to find too, so...
Insufficient funds.
more gems, very nice to find.
Acknowledged.
I don't like to see those.
Acknowledged.
And that's going to attract some attention. This is
Affirmative.
their harvester down here. I just attacked it with a V2, so
Pipeline ready. Unit ready.
we'll be getting attention from that in a moment.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Okay, it's just this guy, so...
Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Comrade. Affirmative. Comrade.
Alright, so good to know. There's a base right here.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
And it's going to be like, you know, a bit of a drag to get to it because of all that stuff.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Building. Training.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
I think I just killed myself a civilian there. These guys are definitely coming for me, so... Don't know why the engineers aren't in the APC, but whatever.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Send these guys in this
Acknowledged.
direction.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders.
Acknowledged.
Vehicle
Affirmative.
reporting.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Engineer's going to make it to something, I think, but big deal.
Affirmative.
Something I know about engineers, one engineer's not going to hurt me too much.
Insufficient funds.
So it goes into like this structure, for example.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Or I guess ignore it, and it'll still
Building.
only like do like a little bit of minimal damage.
Vehicle report. Affirmative.
If it goes into my construction area, it'll hurt it a little bit, but it won't kill it.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Spy plane ready.
Right into there.
Base is under attack. Select target.
I mean, big deal, it hurts me a little bit.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Alright, I think we'll want to approach from this side.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Engineering. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building. Building.
One of these ready.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Report. Affirmative. Waiting order.
Get in position.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Alright, these guys are going to heal up his stuff, so...
Report. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, affirmative.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Affirmative. Report. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
Guys, attention.
Acknowledged.
You don't want APC's up to.
Building.
If he drops off a bunch of engineers, then I'm in trouble. Because...
Spy plane ready. Our base is under attack.
Comrade. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Unit lost.
that's not good.
Vehicle acknowledged.
Cancel. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Construction
Vehicle
complete.
affirmative.
Cats sort of suck, but whatever.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, affirmative.
You need to run.
Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes.
lost.
Damn, I lost an
A-bomb
engineer.
launch detected. Construction complete. Building.
What just died?
On hold.
Waiting order.
Whatever, something died.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
One of the worst things is not knowing where like the strike hit.
Building. Select target.
It really puts you on edge in this mission. I can see gems.
Comrade. Yes, sir. Comrade. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Move these guys as close as possible.
Acknowledged.
Boom. There goes the turret.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
I think this guy might be having money issues. He's building a lot, so that would make sense, I guess.
Affirmative.
Oh, that harvester's coming in
Yes,
this
sir.
direction.
Affirmative. Comrade. Affirmative.
Building. Building.
Acknowledged.
I didn't track anyone. Good.
Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Let's riddle this guy with shots from afar for now.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Man, that's an enemy harvester, so we're fine with that there.
Training. Unit ready.
Those guys will be my sort of vanguard just in case.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Fire the missiles!
Acknowledged.
Spy plane ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Select target.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
You know, I could probably wipe this guy out with these guys I have now.
Mission saved. Unit
Comrade.
ready.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, affirmative. Affirmative.
Couple more of these damn guys coming around.
Comrade, acknowledged.
Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Comrade, affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
So if these guys want to basically
Yes, sir.
knock out a bunch of these infantry are coming at me.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
That worked out pretty well.
Acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Alright, PC to worry about.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Spy
Yes, sir.
plane ready.
Affirmative.
Shit!
Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Damn it! Well, that's gonna really hurt me.
Reporting.
It's
Acknowledged.
not gonna screw me or anything, but
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
it'll hurt me a lot losing that structure.
Comrade. Affirmative.
Building.
I say it won't kill me
Affirmative.
because of the simple fact that, you know, I can just capture an allied construction yard and then I'm good.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
You know what? Let's actually stop
Affirmative.
screwing around. Let's get going.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Alright, there's the relay station I guess I need to capture. That's what it's called, so yes.
Acknowledged. Engineering. Affirmative.
Main thing of this guy is just to
Yes, sir.
capture the barracks and then just go from there, I think. So,
Awaiting acknowledged. Affirmative. Engineering. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Report acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, affirmative.
New construction options. Training. Primary building selected.
basically I got this base now to make use of, so...
Reporting.
A-bomb
Acknowledged.
launch detected. Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Select target. Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Capture that.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction options.
Awaiting or affirmative.
Yeah, I've reached the point where I don't really need to build more stuff, so... It's just a matter of just, you know, destroying this stuff here.
Training.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
It's too bad there's no service depot up through here, but whatever.
Yes, sir. Engineering. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Engineering. Affirmative.
Capture this.
Objective met.
What does this time limit do?
Warning, 1 minute remaining. Warning, 1 minute remaining.
I guess that just lets me know when I'm gonna get hit again.
Training.
That'd be my guess.
Waiting or acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Waiting acknowledged. Engineering. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
So maybe in a minute I'm gonna get hit by an airstrike somewhere.
Affirmative.
Training.
Vehicle acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Training.
Affirmative.
Ow.
Affirmative.
Spike
Waiting
range
for
ready.
affirmative.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Capture this.
Vehicle acknowledged.
Training.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Did too much damage there, but whatever.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building.
I guess this will be the next target spot right there. Maybe that's what the gas flare is for.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Comrade, affirmative.
Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Report acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Comrade. Affirmative. Engineering. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Whoops. Oh well.
Select target. Building.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Waiting order. Engineering. Affirmative. Yes. Affirmative.
There's one of those.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Enough damage there.
Building. Training. On hold. Training.
Alright, so there we go. I
Insufficient
managed to
funds.
take out this entire western base over here.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
I actually built the stuff here if I want to. Hilariously.
Acknowledged.
So I guess these are like all the test spots where like you find like the nukes getting dropped. So stay out of the way of those and you won't, you know, worry about being hit by them.
On hold. Cancel.
Now it's gonna suck that I've lost my like, you know, construction yard. I can't build any more structures, but again, this is not like a
Mission
lost cause for
saved.
this mission, so whatever.
Unit ready. Training.
I'm actually gonna build a few Soviet spies, I think, in this mission too. These guys can use to
Spy plane
infiltrate the
ready.
base, so
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Agreed.
for king and country Soviet style,
At once.
basically.
Training.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Alright, there we go, that's all
Affirmative.
done.
Training.
Yes, sir.
I guess another minute till another strike comes.
Affirmative.
Warning. 1 minute remaining.
And he might be sending more tanks to come over to my other base over there, so that might be something to watch out for. Yeah, I think that might be something he's up after,
Yes,
so...
sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Just in case he's going after Western base, or he's not, he's just
Affirmative.
taking a odd way of getting to the air base.
On hold. Cancel.
So it's going to be an A-bomb launch, mean?
Yes, sir.
Our base is under attack.
Affirmative.
Prepare.
Affirmative.
A-bomb. Unit
Affirmative.
prepared.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Prepared.
Into the base I go!
Reporting.
So
Affirmative.
these spies, the Allies don't have any defense against spies on the Soviet side, so
Select target.
I can run amok in here and just find out stuff.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit repaired.
Affirmative.
Preparing.
Awaiting orders. Very well.
So I'm gonna have more guys coming from over here.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders.
Unit repaired.
Very well. Reporting. At once.
I think I'm gonna capture this as actually reveals where
At
their
once.
guys go, but I don't really care about
Unit
that, I think.
prepared.
Affirmative.
He's loading up guys, so that's happening.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
I can
Affirmative.
see that.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. At once.
Repairing.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Very well.
This is all power right
Unit
here, I
prepared.
think.
Very well.
So we'll send him down there.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Preparing. Building infiltrated.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack.
Affirmative. Comrade. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit prepared.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
That was fun.
Repairing.
You know what? Let's be cheeky and do the old
Building.
old
Spy
engineer
plane
rush.
Ready. Primary building selected.
The wrath of the APCs. Anyways, there's their base power.
Reporting.
ready.
Affirmative.
Here's their construction yard.
Unit repaired.
Agreed.
Building.
At once.
Repairing.
Very well.
Pillboxes and stuff.
Affirmative.
Unit
No idea what
ready.
putting this guy in a gap drainer would do. Let's see what it does.
Insufficient
If
funds.
anything.
Building infiltrated.
B5 actually,
Unit prepared.
nerfs the gap drainer. Nope, doesn't do it. Oh well. That actually should happen though. You can nerf the
Preparing.
gap drainer with those guys. It makes things so much nicer.
Training. Insufficient funds. Select target.
Oh well.
Repairing. Unit ready.
Once these guys are all repaired, I'll send them up on a reckless fury of destruction to kill all this stuff, I think.
Unit repaired.
That'll be the plan.
Repairing. Unit repaired. Repairing.
Slowly repairing all these guys.
Insufficient
Yes, sir.
funds.
I almost repaired all these guys at least. They were the guys who were sent over here.
Repairing. Unit repaired.
I'll note that this is actually really, synonymous with like the Counterstrike missions. They're all pretty damn difficult
Repairing.
in a way. Kind of like the old covert ops missions. You actually have to think a little bit about like, what you're doing, and there's a couple of like, things like, these like, airstrike nuke bombs going on.
Unit repaired.
It's not a cut and dried mission, so to speak.
Training.
Yes, sir.
Send you guys all
Affirmative.
there.
Waiting
Unit
order.
ready. Spy plane ready.
Acknowledged.
Spy plane's
Select
almost,
target.
done its job.
Repairing. Unit repaired. Training. Repairing. Insufficient funds. Unit ready.
Another airstrike is coming.
Warning, 1 minute remaining. Unit repaired.
Okay, I
Yes,
don't want
sir.
these guys
Affirmative.
sitting where
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
nukes are going to drop, so let's try getting to vacate this area. Just try getting here.
Repairing.
Comrade, affirmative.
Because the airfield bombs will destroy these guys if they get caught in them, so... avoid that, obviously.
Unit repaired. Training. Repairing.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit
Waiting
ready.
order. Acknowledged. Vehicle
Unit
reporting.
repaired.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
A-bomb launch detected.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Reporting. Affirmative. Comrade. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative.
Unit repaired.
So there's apparently another single flare for the spot they hit.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged.
I injured that a little bit, but
Reporting.
could have been better.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Training.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Spy plane ready.
Yes.
Alright, there's enough of these guys, I think.
Select target.
Basically, you know, I'm going to load these guys up in an APC, and we'll use the capture structures built from the base inside out. Kind of like I usually do, sometimes.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
I think it was
Vehicle reporting.
Pixel
Affirmative.
Amusement who
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting.
was doing it like
Acknowledged.
this, like
Report.
Command and Conquer in their video for like showing off
Affirmative.
Command and Conquer,
Reporting.
advancing
Acknowledged.
slowly.
Comrade, affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Report affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Comrade, acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Report affirmative. Comrade, awaiting order. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Let's launch them missiles.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Take out this stuff here.
Report affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting acknowledged.
That worked out well.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Fire! Fire! This is hopefully draining his cash quite a bit.
Spy plane ready. Training.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
On hold.
There we go. There goes that turret.
Yes, sir.
Alright, I'm done wasting
Yes,
time.
sir.
Let's just get this on
Affirmative.
and done.
Affirmative.
Oh, he actually built something. So he will rebuild his turrets if he gets a chance.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. At once.
Alright, this should get a lot easier once I can capture this construction yard, because then he won't be able to keep building up crap.
Affirmative.
That's basically what he's doing right now, he's just building up crap that
Affirmative.
is enabled.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting. Affirmative. Yes, affirmative.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Oh!
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
That
lost.
never was fun. Basically, he
Acknowledged.
killed my engineers as they're running into the building, so you need 5 basically to take it, and I didn't get it, basically.
Cancel. Building.
Whatever.
Acknowledged.
We'll kill the construction yard so it doesn't have to be going anymore.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Warning. 1 minute remaining.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Take out that tech center.
Objective net.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Well, that was just a, simple killer on that move mission now.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack. Unit lost.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Okay, he has no more
Yes,
power.
sir. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Select
That should mean
target.
I should be able to do this and you'll have no way of stopping me. His counter should be offline at this point.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Reporting at once.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged.
Okay, well-
Acknowledged.
At this point, it's just a matter of saying V2's in to finish this guy off, I think.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Just hit there.
Comrade. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
lost.
Comrade. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
That's done.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Comrade. Acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative.
Send these guys up here now. These 2 rocket launchers.
Vehicle
Spy
reporting.
plane ready.
Interesting. I think it's now he's going to try nuclear there, but it's a
Affirmative.
little bit too late for him.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Select target.
Basically, at this point, it's just a matter of, like, you know, wearing this guy down with
Awaiting
nukes,
orders.
or V2 rockets.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Reporting.
At once. Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. At once. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Acknowledged.
Reporting. Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Vehicle
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Finally got
Acknowledged.
these guys up to some
Comrade?
narrow passage here.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
That's finally out of the way.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
I probably should use V2
Yes,
to
sir.
kill the rest of the stuff here, but whatever.
Comrade. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Spy
Reporting.
plane ready.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Reporting. Agreed.
Report. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle report. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Use these guys for the A gun here, I think.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative.
I ignore for him.
Comrade. Affirmative. 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 Comrade. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Alright, at this point, it's just to, you know, clearly just go off, kill off the last
Reporting.
guy, be done with it.
Acknowledged.
That's pretty much, you know, this mission. It's actually not that hard mission, it's just annoying. I mean, with the, you know, nuking and all that. We'll slow it down again.
Mission accomplished.
So yeah, let me you know, tell me if you think the video quality was worse than like before with like the other videos or not. If it looks the same to me, it looks the same to me. But if it looks the same to you, then let me know. And then, like, you know, if this is good enough, then this is good enough. And I'll just, like, you know, upload the format, you know, past this basically. Hope you've enjoyed. Take care.